Hey guys, welcome back to Bloodborne Exsanguination. On today's episode, we are going to finish exploring Yarhargul, second time through, and hopefully defeat the boss of this area. Let's get to it. And you can hear the groaning and growling of these things. These are nasty looking things. These amalgams of flesh. These are called cramped caskets. And you can probably tell why. And they are nasty, nasty things. But first, we're going to deal with these guys. Totally whiff on that guy. Okay. Thanks for the blood. And these sort of burning corpses, they can actually be used to sort of stun these guys, make them a little bit easier to deal with. So we're going to get his attention, and I'm going to hopefully demonstrate that. So these guys have a lot of arms. Come on. He's quite expertly avoiding it, which is impressive. There he goes. Yeah, they do not like that. You notice how he's moving a lot slower, he's leaking all kinds of fluids. It's much easier to deal with. But sadly, once you've used it, it is gone. And here's another note that we saw before. Behold a pale blood sky. And now it's a lot more apt. Blood red moon and a sort of arcane haze in the sky. But yeah, these cramped caskets can do a ton of damage. They can one-shot you, basically. They can do upwards of 1,000 damage if you get hit by multiple arms like that. Can just totally wreck your day. And of course the flailing. Might be a little loud, so just adjust it downwards ever so slightly. Let's see what he was looking over. Ah, a dead kidnapper. With a couple chunks, don't mind if I do. Uh-oh. When the coaches are rocking, don't come a knocking. But there's an item. Aha. Yeah, if you can just bait the slam attack, these guys aren't too bad. Just don't stay in close with them too long, or you're gonna have a bad time. Ken Hunter's Damp Blood Gem. This might be the first blood gem we have that raises damage versus kin. And kin are basically anything that's weird, then it's kin. Kin hunters. Yeah, attack up versus the kin, 14%. I mean, it's a hefty increase, but it's very specialized, so. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Oh, caught me. Come on, do your slam. There we go. They're not too bad. Oh, I didn't realize he was flailing. Okay, didn't want to come close. Alright. Steady as she goes. Oh, you were the last. It's hard to tell with these things. Just barely out of reach. So you've even got time to charge up an R2 and hit him, if you so wish. There is another one of these things around here, but I don't see much point in using it, as long as you can fight them one at a time. But maybe for that last guy, I should have used it. No new items around, sadly, except for these few blood chunks from the dead kidnappers. So, it's still worth coming back through here. Now let's descend the stairs. And we're back here, but this gate is open this time. And we can still see these church hunters sort of prostrated in front of the door. Perhaps begging entry. Perhaps begging to be let out. And now it's Sniper Alley. These cramped caskets around here will just continually try to peg you. Let's see if I can get this guy over here. Because, like before, we're going to want to deal with them one at a time. Come on. Come on, precious. And now, run. Up here. We didn't rest or anything since we came through here before, right? Nope. Okay, good. So up these stairs is this bridge, which we saw when we took sort of the bath shortcut. Came up through here. And if you remember, if we come down here, it'll take us back out to the other side of the street, where I think we can take on a casket solo, just sort of take him out quickly. I hope. Oh, maybe. But yeah, they're shooting at us. Ah, we took a hit, but I think it was worth it. More and more people just plastered to the walls. Wow, we just sort of walked away from that one. I'm keeping my eye on the guy back there for whenever he shoots. Wow, our forward momentum actually saved us from that shot. They don't seem to have very good aim or tracking, so... They don't seem to care about using physical attacks, or I mean, melee attacks. There's another one of these, in case you want to use it. We have an Arcane Lake rune again. That is just the Carol rune that raises your defense against Arcane. I think we even got a better version of that back in Bergenworth, so not much use for that rune specifically. And as you can see, past these doors is just row upon row of people. It looks like they were trying to climb out, trying to get away from something. Very eerie. But it also looks like they were like melted into the walls or something, to the ground. Yeah. Not quite sure what the implications are here, but... And they're just crying. Perhaps they were trying to fuse them all together, fuse them into Yarnum, or I don't know. These statue-like things, or these past attempts. What were they trying to do? And we're sort of seeing why we need to stop this. If they're transforming people into things like those cramped caskets, it's no good. You can hear some chanting from up above. I will use a Bold Hunter's Mark to go spend the rest of these echoes before I continue on forward. And then I will show you the quick way of getting to this room, which is kind of set up as a boss arena, maybe not specifically. It's just a hint. And we get some Madman's knowledge. But yeah, you can hear the chanting from up ahead. Perhaps a Yarhargul ritual is going on. And we will definitely put a stop to that very soon. Alright. So, just so we don't have a repeat of last time, let's just make sure everything is repaired. Usually it doesn't cost you too many blood echoes. Alright. Also, I kind of want some more throwing knives. This would be useful. Some of those. Nothing else looks very good. Let's just use them to level up.
What is very well.
Let's just start pumping vitality. More survivability is always useful.
Farewell, good heart. May you.
And it's multiplied by our Cowl Rune effects, so it's pretty cost effective. And now we go back to the first lantern in Unseen Village. Alright, and we're gonna come back here, avoid these. Oh boy. I said avoid those guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is the elevator up or down? It's down, of course. But it doesn't. Oh boy. Oh boy. That could have gone better. Oh, I missed it. Too busy checking something else. Actually, this is okay. It'll be back on the upper level in case we happen to die. And we're just gonna run straight through here. Just ignore the dogs because they can't hurt you once you do this. Alright. And now we're just gonna go straight from here. You can take out this Bell Maiden. She usually drops some free bullets, so it can be sometimes worth it. But we're at our max. And now we take this ladder from here down over the top of this carriage, and we're right back to where we were before we used our hunter's mark. And now to stop this ritual right under the blood moon. So as if birthed... Oh, hello. As if birthed... Don't kick me. Oh god, this is terrible. He actually body blocked me. Alright, we'll go this way. Because those Bell Maidens you saw in the cutscene are a factor in this fight, and you must kill them. Well, you don't have to kill them, but it makes the fight substantially easier. Ow. Of course the one Reborn can hit you up here as well, because he's a jerk. And it's best if you can kill these maidens in one hit, so as not to knock them down while they're still alive. I believe those are just some bullets. And yeah, sort of birthed from an eclipse of the moon. Does that mean they're sort of borrowing the moon's power to birth this thing? Or is it an affront? Is it just an imitation? A lot of questions. Ah, okay. Hello. Alright, let's go in here. Get our health back. And now we can fight this thing one-on-one. What you doing up there? So basically the figure at the head of this thing will just cast spells. This version just continuously drops gore and viscera down upon you. And of course the rest of him will just slam and try to attack you. So you can basically hit his arm that's made out of legs, of course. And of course the little flailing limbs on the appendages can still hurt you. So you just have to be very careful. Wow. And that is a large AoE. Oh, we dropped him. When he drops, just go for the sort of body control and do as much damage as you can. Let's go for another slam. Oh, he sweeps him. No kick, no kick. That was narrowly avoided. And you can see his limbs themselves sort of create these little mini AoEs. And while I've been doing all this talking, I should have been buffing my weapon. And fall down. I don't know, that big leg he has on one of his appendages sort of reminds me of like a Titanite demon's legs. Or leg. He only has one. Spell should finish soon, so I don't want to be standing still. Yep, here it comes. What you doing, buddy? And this is a little sweep. He does sweep his arm slightly on that attack, so be careful. You can't just sort of roll once and dodge it. So not get hit. Be careful of those little explosions from his arms. Wow, okay. I think I got hit by the arm and the explosion. All right. Excuse me. So the elevator should be up, which is handy. Alright, I got... Did he... This asshole. It jumped down on top of me. Alright, doggy dog. Can't hurt us anymore. Also, another enemy in this fight is kind of the frame rate. It can really chug its points. It can cause you to miss a dodge. Or for an input to be eaten. I'm just gonna ignore that guy and take the ladder while he's stunned. Alright. And so, as you can see, if you find the shortcuts, the run back isn't too bad. But this fight can be pretty tough. Okay, and we need to get past him. Oh my god. The leg is the most accurate leg in the world. Probably shouldn't have buffed my weapon right as I came in. But you want to be quick about this because you don't want to eat free hits from the one Reborn up here, because they hurt. Let's go, go, go. Okay, they're all dying. And we've managed to avoid any of his attacks, which is pretty good. So let's just top off here. And I'm just gonna put Sweet Hat on. Lucky Hat. Let's do it. Oh, also let's grab our echoes, why not? Oh, that was a big one. Ah, that explosion. I should not have been standing in that. I think I took a kick there somehow. Oh my god. There's so much to keep track of in this fight. It can be pretty annoying at times. Oh, but we knocked him down. Let's go to town on him. Avoid his blood gore. Refresh our buff. Just don't want to get too greedy because of those little mini explosions. Alright, got some stuff raining down. Oh, I do not want to lock on. That same attack. Alright, let's try going right from the beginning here. Also, it's probably a good test to see if... Oh, come on. It also seems like we don't need our weapon buff in order to one-shot these guys. Ow, they actually hit me. Well, there's my one mistake for the fight, right? Everything else should be gravy. I hope. Alright. Time to mosey. Dizzle explosion. Just be mindful for when he explodes. What's he doing? Ah, I just took a viscera shot. Alright, came down. Let's go town on him. Not as much damage as I would have liked. Oh my god. I hate those little explosions. They always seem to come at the worst time. Not again, not again. We got the rain. So really this fight's just about not overextending, taking your shots when you can, and just being patient, as most boss fights are. Ow. Gotta love the boss music though. Just gonna bring it back. Yep. Bring it back now, y'all. Got greedy. And now I'm paying for it. Oh, explosion. Alright, run. Oh, that frame rate. That frame rate, though. Oh, that leg that sticks out. Oh, we got him. I think we got him. Yes! Whew. Oh. Alright. So, got a lot of echoes for doing all that. And we received some material components. We got some yellow backbones. Special material used in Holy Chalice. Special body parts collected by the Healing Church. What was this gruesome bait used to lure? The additional right rotted offering beckons ungodly forces, normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. I see. Alright, let's go spend these. Okay. How are we doing on blood and bullets? We're doing okay. Doing okay. So I think we can just use these to level up.
Very well, lad.
Guess we can get 2 levels. That's pretty good. God damn it. I mean, it's like 4 damage or a lot more health. I think I'm going to stick with the health for now. Get that up to 30, probably.
Farewell, may you find.
will use some of the rest to repair. And we can actually get level 9 Rater Palash, which I will definitely do. And for level 10, we need a Blood Rock. Don't believe we got any better. Oh, we did get a better Blood Gem. Tempering Damp Blood Gem. 18% physical attack. Terrific. I guess Blood Attack's technically physical too, so that gets an increase. Interesting. Nothing better, doesn't look like. Any better Triangle Gems? Nope. But I think we can put the better Radial Gem in this slot. Maybe. Wait, what? Really? What do we have in here now? Physical attack 9.5, I thought. Alright, never mind. Oh, we had 2 of them. Oh, okay. Reduced stamina cost is probably better. Oh, it's pretty minuscule. Rifle spear, can get some upgrades then. Okay, still lagging behind though. Garmin? Oh, he's napping again.
Oh, Lawrence, Master Willem, somebody help me. Unshackle me, please. Anybody. I've had enough of this dream. The night blocks all sight. Oh, somebody, please. Oh, unshackle. Oh.
Okay, so that's all he has to say. Some powerful stuff there. It seems like Gehrman is not here completely willingly. He says he's shackled here. He pleads for Lawrence and Master Willem to help him, release him from this dream. Huh. We always thought the hunter's dream was Gehrman's, but if he's a prisoner here, or perhaps it is his and he just wants it to end. Dark stuff. Dark stuff. I don't believe killing the one Reborn gets you much in the way of new items to purchase, but I do think... No, you can't. I thought you could buy backbones after you beat him, but I suppose not. Alright. So I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thanks for joining me. Next episode, I will probably be doing the Nightmare Frontier. We are finally going to put our tonsil stone to use. This lattice deformed rock, or perhaps meteorite. And yeah, we're going to go have some fun there. See you guys then. Let's give our friend Gehrman a little conviction.